What is going on, guys? My name is Trey, and welcome to the Tennessee Innkeeper YouTube channel. As you can tell by the title, today we'll be showing off my Formica Pallidefulva colony. This is a colony I haven't shown off in a long time, so I figured we would go ahead and show them off. In the start of this video, I'm going to show what I do to get their food tray out, as you can see, and what I do to clean up. Normally I just use a little vacuum. The ants will normally just move out of the way, but I use this little vacuum. You'll see the tube in a second, and I just suck up all the dirt that's in their little area there. In the corner you'll see a lot of dirt over there. That's where I've tried to clean it up with a Q-tip, but unfortunately I couldn't get it, so I'll have to try to catch all the ants in the nest one day and try to really do a deep clean. Here in a minute you're going to see some cut up mealworm. If you do not like cut up food like that or cut up bugs, I highly recommend skipping ahead a little bit until you get to where you see the ants inside the nest. I normally feed these ants once a day, but here soon I'm probably going to have to get to where I feed them twice a day because of how fast they're growing and how big the colony is. Whenever I say this colony is growing quick, I mean it. Just at the start of this year, there were no workers hanging out in the Outworld, but now there's about 15 to 20 at a time. And as you can see, that worker that just went in the nest actually had a larvae in its mouth. So here I have a red screen on the nest. I normally keep this on because of all the light that's in this room, and with the window being open most of the time during the day, I like to make sure that the ants aren't disturbed by all the light. But as you can see, there are a lot of cocoons inside of here, and I mean a lot. There's a lot of cocoons and a lot of larvae. If you guys could just see the amount that are in there behind the bottom right, there's a lot. It's insane. They have covered that water tower up. I didn't think these type of ants loved humidity, but it's very clear that they love humidity whenever it comes to trying to help their brood grow. Here I try to show off that little section down there. It's really hard to see because of all the cocoons and stuff that are in the way, but I tried my best. And in the middle section there you can see some larvae there in that first left chamber. It's pretty cool seeing all of them and seeing the larvae eat and stuff. This colony does not, however, get their trash out of the nest whenever they need to, so there's a couple of spots that have molded. I really don't know how to clean that mold out, especially with all the workers that are in it. I've tried to clean out the mold in the bottom left, but every time I move the screen, just ants pour out, and I really don't want to sacrifice any more ants to me trying to clean their home. So I notice sometimes before they go into diapause, they'll bring a lot of the trash out, and that'll normally help. I notice these ants really like to eat mealworms and waxworms. I can't stress enough, guys, make sure you experiment with different foods with your colonies. It helps to know what variety they like, so if you notice they stop eating one thing because they're tired of it, you can go ahead and switch them up to another thing. I don't really think they like apples and fruits as much, or at least I haven't found what fruit they like. I stuck an apple slice in there one day, and all they did was really just crawl on it. They weren't doing much, and after they crawled on it, they just kind of left it alone. Here's another shot of the Outworld about 10 minutes later. As you can see, there are some ants eating. It's really cool watching these ants eat, especially when you first put the food tray in there, if you catch a lot of them inside of the Outworld, because they will normally start running up to the food dish and start like trying to sting it and stuff. And it's really cool. I don't know why, but just little things like that, it makes the hobby fun. It really shows off how aggressive these ants can be as well. Unless if it's, of course, some workers that just know it's already dead, like the one in the bottom middle there that's being attacked by the one holding the larvae. They kind of bully each other inside of here, I've noticed too. It's really interesting seeing the ants bully each other. I don't know why they do that. It would be cool if somebody would let me know in the comments if they know why. You can look at the worker on the left of the food tray and see what I mean about them trying to sting the food. It's really interesting. I don't know if they spray formic acid on there to kind of break up the meat and stuff, but I think it's pretty interesting to watch them try to sting it or spray the dead mealworm or waxworm, whatever I feed them. It really shows their natural instinct on what they need to do to survive. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I appreciate you guys waiting so patiently with me during these weird upload schedules. At the time of recording this, we just reached 230 subscribers. I just want to say thank you all so much for that. It means so much to me. At 300, we will try to do another giveaway, and I will try to do a live stream on YouTube. I've said that every single time, but this time I promise I've got it all working. I've done some tests, so hopefully at 300 we can do a live stream giveaway. So yeah, if you guys want to see more Formica Pallidefulva, please leave a comment, or you can leave a comment to see what other ant colonies I have. I have a few Camponotus, I have an Aphenogaster, and I have a Lasius americanus. All of these ants, they're all getting to be pretty big colonies now. So if you guys want to see one, just let me know in the comments. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.